So we first want to jump in and just talk about why is there such a negative connotation around Friday the 13th?
That is twofold. I say it's word of mouth. It's what's been passed along over the years. So it originally was very religious in that people were thinking in terms of, Jesus died on a Friday, so Good Friday. Then you have the 13 apostles. So it became that Friday the 13th was not going to be a good day. And, you can understand that, but that feeds people, and that's fodder for more people to pass it along. So then from another aspect, a lot of people believed, well, back in the day, the trickster Loki in your mythology was going to wreak havoc on that day. Basically, Friday the 13th is a day when you should really focus on the first good thing that happens to you. The first good thing that happens, you just keep asking for more. Because when you work with the universe, you're working with the law of attraction. So what you want to do is attract good energy, not negative energy. So if something positive is happening, you want more to come to you, you focus on that. I'm telling you, I'm having a great day.
I am too.
Okay. So Linda, you are a psychic medium. Now,
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to be honest with you and just tell you that personally, I don't know that I necessarily believe in that stuff, right? I guess I'm a bit skeptical of it.
Okay,
but tell me, how does it work for you?
How does it work for me? I key in energy, and I start to feel what a person is all about, like who's here. Maybe they'll bring a photo to me, and they'll say, Linda, can you tap into this person? It's just like when you are praying or you are meditating, you are waiting for that information to come to you from a source. Well, I'm doing the same thing.
Do you hear something right now? Is there a voice telling you something? Is there somebody reaching out from the other side? I mean, I don't know. Tell me, what are you feeling? What are you seeing? I want to know all.
I hear a lot, and I'll see people walk in. I'll see a person's shadow come through. I will maybe hear a song that has to do with that person's life. Songs are big. Never, ever, ever turn away a song that just comes randomly in your head, because that's usually the other side whispering in your ear something that you need to know.
That happens to me a lot. I got music all in my head. So, Linda, we want to talk about this Friday the 13th being with Mercury in retrograde. Kind of what does that mean?
Basically, Mercury is the planet of communication, and when it is in retrograde, it appears to go backwards in the skies. That is not a negative thing. Will it affect equipment? Can it affect communications of all kinds? Yeah, absolutely. But it doesn't have to be a negative effect. It's all what you bring to it. I have had so many people come to me and say, oh, is there a new take on this? And I said, yeah, there is. If you keep focusing on what you don't want, that's what you're going to get back.
Yes.
So all the things that come to you that are negative because you're focusing on that. So people who tell me, oh, Mercury retrograde is, let's like really have a problem here. One guy on Twitter today was saying, oh, his car broke down. And I said, well, okay, his car was going to break down anyway before the retrograde. So, blaming it on the retrograde is not helpful to him, because what it did was put him into a cycle of negativity. So you have control of your own negativity, remember that, and your own positivity.
So basically you're saying don't be scared of all this stuff. Don't be scared. It's Friday the 13th, Mercury's in retrograde, whatever. Just live your life. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying live your life, but live it in a positive way.
Yes.
If you are living negative and you are going out of your way to be negative, then you're going to attract all the negativity. So, I mean, it's common sense. It's like looking at the planets and knowing that, okay, maybe I do have to slow down. But should you not sign a contract? Well, think about the contract. Think about how long you've been in the contract. There are always reasons and variables involved in your decisions. So try to make conscious decisions. And if you don't feel it in your gut, don't do it.
So sticking with Mercury in retrograde, we're hearing that there's 4 signs, zodiac signs, that are more affected right now than usual. Can you talk a little bit about that?
I'm only feeling 2 signs in particular that may have an issue.
Which ones?
I'm getting Scorpio and Aquarius. Those
Is that your sign, Corey?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not my sign. I'm good. I'm good. It's all positive energy over here.
Those 2 stick out. Those 2 stick. You have a lot of blue around you, Corey. You got to be careful.
What does that mean?
He talks a lot, and he doesn't listen enough.
Okay, so basically you just talked to my wife. That's all you did. That's not a psychic. That's just talking to my wife.
I don't know your wife.
That's not hard to figure out. Anybody can figure that out.
Linda, okay, we know you're a color expert. So what colors are you seeing? Blue around Corey. What are you seeing around me?
I see blue around Corey. Corey, if you're looking to do any writing, any kind of a book that you might want to really announce out there, I would say go for it, because this is the time for you to do that. That's what the blue means. The blue is vocal. It has to do with the throat chakra. It is what you are doing in your life right now that could move you forward. And moving you forward is in the writing. So that feels really good for you. And I'm getting, okay, because she's a little different than you here. She's got red for a very passionate time. So your relationships are changing, and you have to work with them a little bit, I'd say, more consciously, and speak. Don't be afraid to speak and to express yourself, because your passion is the most important thing right now in your life. So color, everyone has color, everyone has energy, right? Your colors just come out. Like when I see you, I start to see color. Yeah. But color is everywhere. So if you look at it, like I do a color forecast every day, and people share it on social media. And what it has to do with is, like, maybe it'll be purple one day. Well, okay, it's spiritually speaking, purple has a lot of stress-free variables when you look at that color. Just like when you look at green. Green is very healing, and it's very healing because, look, hospitals changed to those colors because they felt it was much more healing than the white antiseptic look that we had back in the day. So color really figures very prominently. I have worked in hospitals with patients on color and energy and how they can work through color therapy. So it's important.
Interesting.
I love it. All right. Well, Linda, if people want to reach out and contact you, where should they go?
LindaLauren.com, or on social media at Linda Lauren.
All right, Linda.
We have to have you back, not just on Friday the 13th. I think once a month or something.
Right, love it. We love it. We love it. And I'll make him a convert for sure.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. We'll see about that. Linda Lauren, thank you so much for joining us today.